My beloved child, hear my voice this day. I wish to open your eyes that you may see and understand who you truly are in me. For you are my precious one, handpicked by me for a special purpose. Yes, you may feel small, insignificant, a mere speck amongst the masses, but I do not count as man counts. In my eyes, you glow with divine potential, fashioned by my very hands to display my glory. If only you could glimpse your true self, you would be astonished. In creating the universe with its galaxies, stars, and Earth, I saw beauty and complexity. Yet, something deeper called to me, a desire for connection. I wanted beings who could truly understand and share in the depth of existence, beings made in my own image. So, from the simplest elements of the earth, I created humanity. Each person reflects a part of me, designed for companionship and understanding. You are the expression of my longing for a relationship that goes beyond the physical, reaching into the heart of what it means to be connected. In every one of you, I see the realization of this dream, a community of individuals who together form the rich, diverse experience of human life. Though humanity has sadly fallen from its original state of purity and splendor, darkness entered through the temptation of the enemy. Sin twisted the human heart, and my beautiful creation lay broken and marred, separated from my presence. But the story does not end there, dear one. Even then, my love was too deep and too strong to let go. I initiated a grand plan to bring you back, to reconnect with you as something precious and cherished. When the time was right, I took on a human form, embodying the essence of compassion, the epitome of goodness and purity, the only one of its kind to ever walk this earth. I lived a life of love, offered healing, shared wisdom, corrected injustices, and stood as a symbol of hope for everyone. Then, wicked men mocked me, scourged me, spat upon me as I carried the weight of humanity's sin to the cross. I chose to drink that bitter cup of suffering, to shed my own blood as an atoning sacrifice, so that you, yes, you might be set free and restored as my beloved child. For 3 days, I visited the land of the dead, stripping Satan of his keys and breaking every curse and chain. Then I rose victorious over death itself by the power of my resurrection life. So, you see, your value is infinite in my eyes. Purchased at an extravagant price, the highest price I could pay. You are no mere accident but intricately planned, uniquely gifted to fulfill a holy calling. For as it is written in Ephesians, I chose you before the foundation of the world to contribute to my kingdom purposes. What matchless love I have lavished upon you. Thus, I am commissioning you afresh on this day. No more will you see yourself as the flawed one, the rejected stone. Instead, choose to see yourself as I see you, my beloved, my radiant one, adorned with grace and purpose. For the time has come for you to leave the past behind, with its pain and disappointments, its feelings of inadequacy and fear of failure. I am calling you out of the shadows of self-doubt into the light of destiny. Now, I know the cares of this modern life press in close, the pace frenzied, the demands endless. Technology has promised connection yet bred isolation, and busyness chokes out peace. Sometimes, in the quiet, you may wonder, but what of my small role in the grand scheme of things? What difference can one person make in the end? But do you realize you stand at a pivotal moment in the ages, poised on the edge of eternity? For my return is close at hand, when I will set all wrongs right. The years of exile will end. Sin and darkness will be no more, and night shall fade before the dawn of a glorious new day. Before that appointed time, I am mobilizing my kingdom army, men and women, young and old, from every nation and tongue, to proclaim my truth to the world, that desperate hearts might be rescued from peril. I am seeking out humble vessels to convey my light. I am restoring ruined cities through servants who carry compassion. I am toppling strongholds of evil through the power of praise. I am breaking chains of despair through hands and feet that bring the gospel message of hope. My children are rising up in their identity to do exploits in my name, and you have a vital role. For in this late hour, you were born, and for such a time as this. I fashioned you. Do you discern the urgency of the times? Do you feel the weight and glory of this calling meant just for you? Ah, I see you hesitate. Perhaps the blistering words of those who crushed your spirit echo still. You have nothing to offer, they jeered. Weak and foolish one. But listen, the vicious chorus, the serpent's hiss of doubt, reject those poisonous, lying tongues. Instead, lean in close to me. Let my affirming voice wash over your battered soul, refreshing and reviving you like gentle rain. For with me, there is no condemnation, no measuring rod of performance by which you are judged. There are but open arms welcoming you home as my cherished, beloved one. So come, allow my perfect love to drive out all fear that would hinder and hold you back. Have I not proved myself faithful time and again? Did I not pick you up when you stumbled? Weak and weary, have I not been your shield in the battle? Your provision in the famine, your comfort in deepest sorrow? Surely, goodness and mercy have followed you all the days of your life, despite every hardship and heartache. Then take hold of my outstretched hand, grasp it firm with emboldened faith, and together we shall step out. For ahead lies adventure with your name written upon it. Uncharted territory awaits that we might claim for the glory of my name. Lands now shrouded in deepest darkness will soon burst forth with the radiance of my joy, set loose through yielded vessels such as you. Oh, I know well the pain this world holds, the brokenness, the violence, the atrocities that make no sense. And many hard questions will come, difficulties that threaten to crush the spirit within you. But you were made for such a time as this. Despair may linger at the door, but sin, death, and hell will give way before an army of laid-down lovers carrying their crosses, willing to suffer alongside me that others might truly live. For through the cracks of broken humanity, my light shines most brilliantly, transforming dead wastelands into gardens of heavenly fragrance and beauty. Can you not discern in the distance a crescendo rising? The triumphal footsteps of the deliverer drawing near. All the forces of darkness may hiss and rage against the advancing army of God, but they will not prevail. As it is written, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, no evil refreshed, and anointed to set captives free, heal the sick, restore the wandering, and comfort the brokenhearted. So gird up your loins, beloved, strengthen and ready yourself for the glorious days ahead. The hour is late, and there is much yet to be done. But fret not about tomorrow's provision. For did I not promise to supply all your needs? Fret not about your lack of eloquence, for I will teach your tongue to speak life. Fret not about opposition, as I forge within you unstoppable perseverance. Only keep your eyes fixed on me as you run the race. I will uphold you all the way to the finish line. Never forget that the battle belongs to me, the almighty warrior king, with me before you, mighty to save. What enemy shall stand? For I am with you always, infusing you with boldness from on high. So, watch and pray. Dear child, be alert, be sober, be ever ready to pour out to a thirsty, desperate world. But also, rest in the quiet moments with me, drawing strength, wisdom, and direction for each day. Abide in the truth that you are chosen, precious, and beloved. My perfect plans crafted for you will not fail to bud and blossom in due time. Indeed, hardship prepares the willing vessel for the greatest use, but brokenness before me gains strength, not weakness. Scars shine like gems in a believer's crown, even the most damaged. Rejected ones become my secret weapons, the weak to confound the strong, the foolish to shame the wise. For those who embrace adversity unveil the highest revelation of my glory. So come now, my beloved, stand tall in who I have called you to be. Choose this day to believe my truth spoken over you. For you were with me before time began. Glory unending awaits all who give themselves fully to me. Do you hear destiny's call? For the path of radical obedience will lead you into realms of authority and creativity that defy imagination. As you yield to my whisper, embracing with boldness each prompting of my spirit, you will witness heaven touching earth in manifold ways, the supernatural infusion of the natural world. Expect extreme makeovers, quantum leaps, and sudden sovereign displays of my power made perfect in weakness. Indeed, no eye has seen, no ear has heard all the wonders I have prepared for those who love me. As I usher in the fullness of my glory in the age to come, I have still far greater riches to unveil in time. Beloved, if you will but remain in steady trust upon this journey of faith together with me, type Amen in the comment section if you believe in God.